Hey folks, it's Matt Easton here of Scholar Gladiatoria, in case you didn't know, and this is really two things. There's one to say a thank you and one to say a sorry. So the thank you, first of all, is I want to thank Ian Hinley of Ian Hinley Art, and I will post a link to his website below, and he did this nice little bit of graphic that you're looking at the moment, and I've now inserted it onto my outro bit segment that I add onto the end of my videos, and it's really cool stuff. So thanks for that, Ian. And really just to say thank you generally to people who send me stuff. This type of stuff, certainly this type of like animation type stuff, I can't do at all. So if it's something that I can use and if I have space to use it and so on and so forth, then I'm really grateful for it. It's really cool, makes little bits of the channel, like polishes up little polishing bits of the channel to make it a little bit more, I don't know, fun to watch, professional, something like that. Yeah, so thank you to anyone who sends me stuff like this. I can't guarantee that I can use all the stuff because obviously I only have limited space within my videos and within my channel to use stuff, but when I can, I do. So thanks to Ian, and again, link below to his website. Go and have a look at his art stuff, pretty cool stuff. Now the apology is generally an apology to all of you, not the people who get butthurt about me making videos about chorizo. They can basically go to hell. Fuck you. No. What is that? Why do people get angry when I make a video about something which isn't strictly speaking himo or strictly speaking swords? Seriously, get a freaking life, okay? This is a YouTube channel. How many videos have I uploaded on my channel now? Like over 1,000, okay? 1,000 videos. When you've done a few hundred videos, if you've done them all academically on a particular topic and not strayed from that topic, you know, well, first of all, it'd probably be a pretty freaking boring channel, but then you can criticize me. But, you know, and if I want to make a video about chorizo, then I'll make a freaking video about chorizo and you can suck on my chorizo. But the apologies is not to those people who would get terribly upset when I'm not making a video about Fiore de Liberi's Ligadura Mezzana and how to apply it properly to a thug who's mugging you in a dark alleyway. But the apology is to people who contact me, and I get quite a lot of messages, particularly on the Scholar Gladiatoria Facebook page, but also sometimes email, sometimes messages here on YouTube, although most people don't use that much, thankfully, because it's quite a clunky system. And it's really an apology to those of you who I haven't responded to. I do occasionally respond to people, and I have to say, if I respond to someone through whatever channel you've contacted me through, it's luck mostly. It might very occasionally be because we've got some personal connection because we know someone or something else. You know, very occasionally a name springs out at me and I realise it's someone I actually know from real life. But mostly if I respond, it's just pure coincidence. It's because I happen to be in a piece of spare time where I'm actually just going through some messages and quickly answering some. But generally speaking, I'm afraid I just don't have time to respond to most messages I receive. Even, you know, some of them I read, but I don't have time to formulate a proper response. Like many people contacted me in the past asking me for advice about things related to computer games, role-playing games, writing books, stuff about movies, things about just their training, like they're doing HEMA or reenactment or something else related. And you know, a lot of those questions, I can't simply answer one of those questions in a quick bum bum bum, there you go, done. It requires a lot of thought and a lot of time that I simply don't have. So it's an apology. I would love in a perfect world to be able to respond to all your queries, but I can't. So if I do respond, then yay, that's great. And that's usually because I happen to have got a spare bit of time or something's particularly caught my attention or relates to something that I'm working on or something like this. But for the most part, don't take it personally, please. Huge apologies that I can't respond to all your messages and all your queries. I wish I could. Same thing goes incidentally under my Eastern Antique Arms title. People wanting me to identify what sword they've got. I can't do that. I get hundreds and hundreds of those emails a year, and it would be a full-time job for me to do that, and I just can't do it. You have to draw a line in the sand somewhere, and if you want me to keep making videos and doing all the other things I do already, I can't really do any more than that. But anyway, so that's an apology. But thank you once again to Ian and anybody who sends me stuff. I've also been sent some other stuff which I'm going to look at soon, actually properly review. And I've got to go now, but hopefully see you for the next video. Bye, folks! Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We have extra videos on Patreon and you can follow us on Facebook.